Okay, here's just some more items I'm going to consign. This is stuff that, I take it to the flea market, and the type of flea market where I try and sell this stuff at, I go to over and over again. So basically, I wind up bringing the same stuff, um, if I don't just wind up sticking it in my garage, to them over and over again. And, I find a lot of times, if they didn't buy it the first, the second, or the third time, they're not going to buy it. It's not what they want. Take that shelf, for example, over there. That's actually pretty neat. It could be kind of a display uh, piece for people who want to show off their, say, Hot Wheels collection or perfume bottles or I don't know, anything small, salt and peppers, right? Because it's got like a plastic cover, right? Um, but anyway, if I can't get $20 for this thing, it's not worth taking in the car. It's too big. It's so huge to not even be able to get $20 for it. When I'm going to sell it for $10, right? It's just not worth it. Plus, I'll probably crack the plastic case. This particular piece, again, I wasn't sure who made it. Turns out it's kind of like a Holmes good thing. I thought maybe it was like vintage Italian or something, or from the 80s or whatever, but I don't think it's that vintage. I don't think it's that special. I'll give it to the consignment lady. Fortunately, I only paid a couple of bucks for it, and maybe even if she gets 10 or 15 or 20, I'm still ahead of the game, and it's not taking up a huge amount of space in my car. This vase, while pretty, yeah, I think it looks very much like a Murano piece, but I'm almost positive it's like from China, and just one of the early ones that they started pumping out of China. It's got a very plain bottom. I think I saw it on a website that said these came out of China. Either way, it's pretty. Something like this at a consignment shop is easily $10 to $20. This is a nice vintage piece, but I've had it at least 8 times to the flea market, and they're not biting. They won't even give me $10. So let it put in consignment. Maybe it'll sell. If it doesn't, I'll get it back in 2 months. These are actually. This is a nice piece. These are marble grapes, and I think this is like a resin branch. These are Italian for sure. These should be worth about like 100 or 125. I took them to the flea market. I was trying to get between 40 and say $75. My price just kept going lower and lower, and at some point you give up. Again, I had this probably like 6 times. So we'll see what happens in consignment. Stuff that sells, I'll let you know.